Where do we want to begin? You don't know where to start, bro. We're not even gonna do the intro. We're not gonna do any of that today. We're gonna just dig right into the video and start with the breaking news, bro. According to Adlewood announcing, Kevin Durant is being traded to the Phoenix Suns for Mattel Bridges, Jay Crowder, Kelvin Johnson, 4 first-round picks, and a pitch swap. All this happened late last night, but a lot of other stuff happened earlier today too, so we didn't know all that. But we have to get to a major trade, bro. I don't know where to begin, bro. You don't even know where to start, bro. Nobody saw it. I didn't see this coming. When the Tyree trade, before the Tyree trade even happened, I didn't see none of this happening. But then when the Tyree trade happened, I said to myself, Kevin Durant, he's gonna be traded. He's gonna be traded. And I know I want to about to do more videos, and I'm gonna start recording NBA videos on TV again since I'll be ready to do that pretty soon. But it's just I didn't see this coming. Nobody saw it coming. This is crazy. And now everybody's saying Phoenix is the favorite one at all now. But I will tell you for a fact, they are not. They are not the favorite one at all. They're not. And I'm gonna tell you why. They are one of the favorites, and I respect that. But you all know when James Harden when he joined Brooklyn with KD and Tyree, we all had him winning it all. There was no excuse of why they should have never made it to the NBA final, and they didn't get it done. Second year, they played great. You're already a top five seed, bro. You're already a top five seed. But then Harden they traded to Philly for Ben Simmons, who trash. And if any of y'all know this, who are people that are new to the channel, y'all probably not all of y'all know about basketball, but y'all gonna learn about basketball now. I talked about basketball so much and football. I'm basically a sports person. That's why I do this every other day, whatever I do, I don't know. But Ben Simmons is not the greatest player, but I'll tell you who is a great player. Cam Thomas. He have he have had I think 3 40-point games in a row. Pretty great for a young player like him. Um, what about? Oh yeah, and obviously we do remember the Tyree trade on Sunday. That would have sucked too. But I want to let me know in the comment section. Let me know who is the better team. Is it Tyree with the Doncic, or is it Kevin Durant with CP3 and Devin Booker? Let me know who is the better team and who is gonna be on a deeper run. I'm already gonna go with Phoenix, but who knows? Matt can make some noise. They upset it. They upset it. Phoenix last year with 2 superstars against one. Now we have 2 superstars against three. We'll see what happens. But obviously, I would expect Phoenix to be the front runners. But you gotta look at some other team that might make the run. Don't count out Denver. They're number one. Don't count out Memphis. Don't count out New Orleans. Don't count out the Clippers. Them teams are in the front. And don't count out LA. Even though LA is the 14th or 13th seed, wherever they are, they made some big moves. I'm about to get into that right now. They just made a huge trade yesterday. They traded Russell Westbrook to the Utah Jazz. They got the under Rush from Minnesota. They did a 3-team deal. I'll get to it. Rush to Utah. Russell, Malik Beasley, and Jaden McDaniel to the Lakers, and Mike Conley from the Jazz to Minnesota. This is a big trade for the Lakers. They also made some other moves today. They got some player. They traded Patrick Beverly to the Mavs for some Bob Munchera, whoever his name is. But he's a really great player. Great center. He can block shots, play some great defense. I like these moves for the Lakers. They need 3-point shooting and they need more defense. And they got it. They also traded Brian Thomas to Denver for Mike Beasley. So the Lakers did more defense and they did 3-point shooting from Russell and Beasley. So I like the trade. Let me know in the comment section. It did another big trade that you saw coming. I did not. I do not think the Lakers should have ever had traded Russell Westbrook. I don't think they should have. But he been playing his heart out, man. Give the man credit. This man been putting up 18, 20, 25 points a game. He's been on his tail. Him coming off the bench have just been making him look good. and now he's in Utah. He's gonna be a starter. A starter. I don't know, bro. Is he gonna ever? Is he gonna start for Utah? He probably will. They don't have anybody except for Mike. Except for Jordan Clarkson. Except for Jordan Clarkson and Laurie Martin. Everybody else is garbage. They did every way two top players on the team. They did every way three good players. Just all they did in Minnesota. So all they have is them three guys. So I don't know what's gonna happen here, but a lot have happened. A lot have happened. Um, Jaw Tart went to the Knicks. Wiseman got traded today to the, I think to the Blazers. I think it was the Blazers. I forgot. I'll have to go back and look at it. Um, give me a second. All right, everyone. Here is the trade. We had a lot of trades today. Let me read it out loud. Before we get into that, we got some bad news for Lakers fans. LeBron James is out tonight versus the Milwaukee Bucks. He had dealt with knee soreness. He was doing very hard on that very, very exciting night against the OKC Thunder in LA on Tuesday night. Very exciting night for LeBron James, who's probably the greatest talent we've seen ever. So let me get to the detail for that trade. Also, Wiseman he got traded to the Pistons for a second round pick. Also, we have some other news. John Wall, they did a three-team deal: Clippers, Memphis, and Rockets. John Wall is somehow back in Houston. Back in Houston. Somehow is back with the Rockets. After he got waived by the Rockets last year, since he was owed $20 million this season, or no, it was $40 million. No, since he would owe $47 million this season on his last deal of a contract. Then he got picked up by the Clippers, and then they traded him right back to the Rockets for some reason, which is very stupid. They traded him. They got Aaron Gordon. The Memphis Grizzlies did Denard from the Clippers, so the Clippers did Aaron Gordon. The Rockets did John Wall, and the Memphis Grizzlies did Denard. Here's another trade that happened of Derek Payton that traded back to the Warriors for a second round pick and Tevin Knox. That's all we got. That's all the NBA trades that happened over the last few days. So let me know in the comment section. How do you feel about that? Very, very exciting trades. Very, very good. I like the trades. I like them. It did some NFL stuff. Let's start. Let's start with Derek Carr. We've been hearing the last 2 days. Derek Carr had a visit with the Saints yesterday, and it was a great one. He was in the one for like 8 or 9 hours. It was very great. He also met with the Saints again today. So, as of right now, I think Derek Carr. Wait. There was one more trade that happened. I just thought it in my head. All right, here's the other trade. Other trade. Jay Crowder. He got traded to the Brooklyn Nets in that Kevin Durant deal, but he wouldn't got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks just not too long ago. So that the last deal. There was so much. There was a lot of stuff happened today, bro. I don't know, bro. You can imagine how much stuff happened today. Yeah, yeah, a lot of stuff happened, bro. Derek Carr had a video with the Saints. Had a second video today. So if you're a Saints fan and you want Derek Carr is on the bright side, possibly being a Saint. But the bad news is, are they going to be able to afford $40 million in guaranteed money by February 15th? Are the Saints going to be able to afford that kind of money to Derek Carr? They probably can. They can tell a couple players. They can tell Michael Thomas. They can tell Jamie Winston and some other piece, so they can, you know, make so they can make money in tax space. They can get Derek Carr. We'll see what the Saints do. But at the right now, Derek Carr might be coming to Big Easy. and all of it. And we saved the best for last, the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl! The Super Bowl! They make those Super Bowl predictions. Let me know in the comment section if you're a fan and you're watching this, or you're a friend of mine and you're watching this. Who do you have in the Super Bowl? Who do you have? Let me know in the comment section on my channel. Who do you have winning Super Bowl 57? You want to know who I have? Kansas City. I'll tell you why. If I really had to pick, I would obviously pick the Eagles. But the Eagles are my arch nemesis. I've been hating them my entire life. Hate is a strong word, but I've been hating the Eagles my entire life. And they've been beating my favorite team, the Saints, for the last few years. I just hate it, and I just don't like the Eagles. That's why. And I just want to see Patrick Mahomes get another ring. After what happened last year and the year before that, I think he wants some payback after what had happened the last 2 years, losing very bad to Tom Brady in Super Bowl 55, and then losing last year in the AFC Championship game to the Bengals when they blew an 18-point lead in the second half. I think they want that payback. So I go with Patrick Mahomes, and he's right now 100%. So I just gotta go with Kansas City, man. Kansas City is Kansas City, and I just think they're gonna come out with a expectation, and they're gonna come out balling. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, give the video a thumbs up. We'll be back for more. See you, everyone. See ya, bro.